I'm not really sure the first time that it happened, but I do remember in high school when I would do running drills in basketball that I would start getting short of breath and then I would start to wheeze. And my mom took me to the doctor. They told me I had sports induced asthma. And so then there was one time I took an inhaler during my basketball game and it wasn't really helping. So I like took probably double the dose or something, maybe even more, because everything was just like not calming down. And I ended up in the ER with a couple shots in my butt of benzos so I could calm down. And then um, I ended up having to take some um, Ativan for, oh no, I'm sorry, it was Xanax for a little period of time so that I could calm down. And it wasn't until later that I realized it was more so anxiety and panic attacks versus actual asthma. And I was actually able to get into the army because I didn't have asthma. Because if you have asthma, you can't get into the army. But after I got into the army, I remember I was at my first duty station. I went to a movie with a couple of friends of mine, and in the movie, I want to say it was Harry Potter. I don't know. It was a while ago. But I started having a panic attack, and they ended up taking me to the ER, and I finally like chilled out. And it's been a while. I can't remember the last time that I had a panic attack, but I've actually realized like what it feels like, how I can kind of like breathe and do some exercises to calm myself and get out of the panic attack. And I will say that that is like saved me the most because it is not fun having panic attacks. It is not fun feeling like you can't breathe because your airway is closed. Um, but my anxiety is not gone. I just figured out how to take a grip on it. And I know for me that like talk therapy or just talking about my issues actually helps some of that anxiety go away. So I don't know. Again, my anxiety is not gone. I don't think that it'll ever fully be gone. My brain just goes 1,000 miles an hour, but at least I know how to wrangle it in now. Thank God.